Here we go. We are on Unit 2 still. We are still on Topic 2, which is substitution. But today we're going to do 3 letters instead of 2 letters, okay? You still have a quiz on this. Your quiz is on Thursday. Your quiz is on Thursday. Here's the deal though, guys. I don't see you until Tuesday. I won't see you Wednesday because of PSAT. So you only have Tuesday next week to make sure you understand and ask questions before your quiz on Thursday, okay? So when I give you 3 letters, you must have 3 equations. If I gave you 5 letters, how many equations do you have to have? 5 equations, okay? That's going to be really important next week. So let's just start a problem. It's going to say find the solution B, Y, C. That's what I want to find, the solution B, Y, C. So since I have 3 letters, the problem should give me 3 equations. My first equation is going to say B plus 7 equals 13. My second equation will say 2B plus 4C plus 4Y equals 44. And my last equation will say 2B plus 2C equals 28. So where was I on my list? Maya, which equation do you think we should start with?
The first one.
The first one. Why did you pick the first one?
Because it's easier to get B by itself.
It is the easiest equation to get a letter by itself. Very good. So I'm going to subtract 7 from both sides. So B equals 6. Cyan, which equation am I going to use next? My third equation, because it looks a little easier. There's only 2 numbers or 2 letters instead of 3. So I have 2B plus 2C equals 28. Aria, which letter do I know? Which one can I exchange? I can exchange B, and that would be for the number 6, using parentheses, okay? 2 times 6 is 12. I'm going to subtract 12 to both sides. No, I wrote the problem down wrong. Y'all, I'm really, really sorry. Okay, wait, this right here should be a 4B. I'm really sorry. Does everybody see what I did? I just copied the problem down wrong. It doesn't change what we've done so far, okay? 4. So here, this should be a 24. This is why you don't use pen in math. So what am I subtracting from both sides? 24. Did I confuse anybody? Do I need to repeat anything? Very, very messy, Miss Bailey. Sorry. Are we good? Okay. All right. So I have 2C now equals 4. And when I divide by 2, I get C equals 2. When I use the correct equation, I cross it out. And I only have 1 equation left. So that's the last equation I have to use. What in this last equation can I replace? The B and the C, okay? And make sure you use parentheses. 2 times 6 plus 4 times 2 plus 4y equals 44. It looks like a lot, but I only have one letter. What letter do I have? A y, so that's what I'm trying to get by itself. So I have 12 plus 8 plus 4y equals 44. 20 plus 4y equals 44. And subtract 20 from both sides. So 4y equals 24. And when I divide, what will y equal? 6. Does anybody know what my solution will actually be? What do you think, Davin? Okay, so he said 662. Do we agree or disagree? You have to go in the order it asked for. So B, Y, C. Okay? So not the order you solved it in, the order it asked you for. And if you haven't listened today at all, I'd listen right now because this is a big must know. If the question does not give an order, so if the question does not specifically give you the order to put it in, you have to go in A, B, C order. Okay, that's a huge must know. You have to know that information. So if the question does not give an order, you have to put it in A, B, C order. So for example, on this question we just did, if it did not say put it in B, Y, C, then what order would you have had to put it in? B, C, Y, because you have to put it in A, B, C order if it doesn't tell you in the problem. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. Are there questions about this? Yes, it can get harder. Okay. I can give you a letter that you have to plug in and then it becomes 2 equations. But y'all, if you have 2 equations, we just did an entire warm up on it. When I have 2 equations, I have to find a star equation. For 3 variables, there's no star equation right now. Okay, there can be, but not right now. Questions? Okay. Second thing, you have homework. Does everybody know where their homework is located? Speak now if you do not know where your homework is located. There is a homework folder on Schoology. When is your homework due? Tonight, before you go to bed, okay? Or 11, whichever one comes first. Are there questions about that? Okay, then my 6th period, you are on class kick today. Your code is still the same as it has been. 6th period, if you are listening to this on a recording and you are not in 6th period, then do not get into this code. CF7 JP3. It's the same code you've been doing. You are going to be on page 7 of Class Kick. There are only 5 problems. If you get those 5 problems done, then you can work on your homework.